What is up, you wild and wonderful people? Cruising today. It's a Saturday morning at 9:05. Decided to get out and see what the morning had to offer. A Floridian right off the bat. Anyway, it is Saturday, like I said, and I don't know about y'all, but got a biker behind us. I don't know how many of y'all watch it, but I'm a big fan of Ghost Adventures. It comes on the Travel Channel. They usually play it Friday and Saturday. Saturdays are when the new ones come out. And since it is Saturday, and I think there's a new one tonight, I figured I would take y'all to a little haunted place in Arlington, Texas. Well, technically it's right on the border of Arlington, Fort Worth. It's called Screaming Bridge. Unfortunately, it's going to kind of be a letdown because I can't get to it because they've closed it off years ago. I have been over it one time in my younger days, but the legend has it was after a high school football game. Some teenagers were out, I guess, cruising these back roads. It's kind of not a back, well, it's still technically a back road, but the city has definitely grown up around it from what it was back when this happened. I don't know what year it happened, but supposedly they're going along, and this bridge is like very narrow, and I don't even think the original bridge is still there. There is a bridge that I went over. I don't think it's the original, but anyway, they basically had a head-on collision with another car. Supposedly a total of 6 people were injured, 3 were killed. And as I was growing up, I heard all these rumors, legends that, you know, if you go over this bridge and you'll hear screams and all kinds of eerie things. You can like see headlights coming in the distance, things like that. But anyway, it's just kind of a neat little place. I wish I could actually get to it. One day maybe I will try to use the drone and actually try to fly back there. I think there might actually be a way to reach it through the River Legacy Park in Arlington, but I've been through River Legacy Park. And you'd have to go a long ways, and I don't know if they actually have trails that go back to it or not, but I've never found it that way. But there's things on the internet about it. I'm going to try to put up some pictures that I found on the internet, so you can definitely search it and see a lot of comments, people wanting to know how to get there, so I figured that I can answer those questions. Because basically if you go Cooper from I-30 to Cooper, then go north till you dead end right here, Green Oaks, and the main entrance to River Legacy is right here on the right where all these cars are turning. That's the main entrance. But if you go past River Legacy and you're going back west on Green Oaks toward Fort Worth, this is how we used to get to it when I was like, I don't remember the last time I went over that. It's probably when I was 16 years old. And I can't do the math, but that was a long time ago. And I think if I remember right, they even had gates there then, but every once in a while they'd leave the gate open, and I think we snuck down there one evening when it was left open. Now it's so overgrown, or the last time I checked it out, it was like super overgrown. I don't even know if you could get a car down there anymore. and I can't even remember if how far it is back from this spot. But basically this bridge went over the Trinity River, and I guess when these cars hit head on, they went into the river below. But hey, if the crew of Ghost Adventures somehow stumbles across my YouTube channel and y'all want to come do an investigation, that'd be kind of cool, because I'd actually like to see if there's anything to it. But because I'm on the side that I believe kind of in ghosts. I mean, I haven't ever came face to face with one, but I've had some weird things happen. So I tend to lean on the side of believing in some kind of spiritual realm or something. But anyway, oh hell, I didn't even look. But basically, you turn right there, but it turns into this. I think it's green belt back there too. And you got by the sewer treatment plant, which smells wonderful this morning. Need some YouTube smell-o-vision. But you can see all this is just like wooded area. I used to love this place when I was a kid. Just because this road was always, you know, no traffic late at night. So my 69 Mustang was really fun to drive through all these roads. And they've actually blocked off the other part that made a big loop. So you can't even do that anymore. And I'm guessing this is the bridge that technically replaced Screaming Bridge. That's just a guesstimate on my part. I think the road might have dead-ended up here, and you originally went over Screaming Bridge to get back to Green Oaks, or whatever it was called back then. But right here is the old entrance. It's a Screaming Bridge. Like I said, you can tell this thing is like, I can't even read all that sign. Environmental restoration area. Da, 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 da. But see, there actually used to be a road going through there, and now it's so overgrown. I don't even think you can get a car back there. Yeah, I just messed up my back seat. But anyway, like I said, it is like super overgrown now. And like I said, I can't remember how far it goes back there to the actual bridge. But anyway, this is how you get there. I don't know. The drone would be challenging. I was hoping to just be able to maybe come out here one day and fly it straight through there, but I have to go up high and try to get to it. But there is videos on YouTube of people actually walking back there. Now it's basically a concrete bridge that it's got graffiti all over it. But if you're looking for Screaming Bridge, that's basically how you get to it. I guess the best way to do it is follow your nose by the sewer treatment plant, and you're right there. And there might actually be a way to get into it through River Legacy. See, now this is actually open now. I don't know where that goes. Should I venture down there? Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to get a flat tire going down through here. But back in the day, this was actually a full-size road. And me and the 69 Mustang would fly through here. Now it's a nice dumping area, it looks like. That's weird. See, this used to actually go up over the railroad tracks and cut back around, but I have a feeling I'm going to run out of road because I haven't been back here in years. Man, there went a wild lizard. Yeah, it looks like we're out of room here. Well, maybe not. Ooh, this is getting to be an adventure today. Yep, it just dead ends now. This used to be where I believe the railroad tracks are in. It was up on this hill, but I don't see yeah, there is the gravel over there for the tracks. Well, anyway, a little trip down memory lane. And I guess I found out that the Indian Scout can do some off-roading. Probably not what I should be doing with it, but if I can come away with no nails in my tires and stuff like that, I'll be happy. And I am getting pelted with grasshoppers or something. But hey, that's a fun little deal, man. Like I said, I hadn't been back there since I was probably 16, 17. I don't know when they actually shut it off. But this was a fun little area, man. There's like no traffic out here at nights, and you could I'm not saying I was going over the speed limit. I wouldn't do that when I was 16, but I know now that thing does dead end. It doesn't continue back around. It used to go all the way back around to 157. And there's the old Screaming Bridge, so if you're trying to know how to get here, there's not too many turnoffs on this road, so the one with the old rusted gate that's locked, that's the Screaming Bridge entrance. Oh, and now we're back by the sewer treatment plant, and the smell is lovely. Well, I was kind of hungry for some breakfast until now. Woo. But anyway, if you have a haunted area or a ghost story or something, like I said, I'm interested in that stuff. Drop a little deal down in the comments and let me know what your story is. And if you don't watch Ghost Adventures, you might want to check it out tonight. Travel Channel. I think it comes on at 8 o'clock. I think they actually start at like 5. They usually do like a little mini marathon of them. But I think the new one comes up at 8 or 9. It's pretty entertaining usually. Guess I can take y'all to River Legacy Park. We can drive through there and see what's happening on a Saturday morning. This is kind of a cool park if you live in the area and you've never checked it out. I've seen numerous bobcats out here. Even found a bunch of baby bobcats one day. I didn't stick around too long. I got a quick picture of them, and I moseyed on because I figured if I could see those babies, Mama could see me, and I didn't want to mess with Mama Bobcat. But it's kind of cool. It's got all these walking trails out here that go, I mean, right along the Trinity River, and definitely see wildlife. I've come across an armadillo, which, you know, is not super exciting, but if you're living in the city, you don't get to get that close to nature that often, so this is kind of a cool little place to go because you'll never know what you'll run into. See what I'm talking about? Look, there's like a giant purple-headed caterpillar right there. I mean, where in the world would you see one of those in the wild? Anyway, y'all, I really do appreciate y'all watching. I really appreciate the ones that have subscribed. Got a few more subscribers in the last week or so, so thanks to y'all for hitting that subscribe button. And stick around, and I will try to come up with more cool videos and Indian Scout topics and ghost stories, or just whatever we can get into. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of this day. I'm going to get some more miles on this bike. So, like I said, thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Give me a like. Give me a dislike, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Leave some comments down below. Tell me a ghost story or something. And if you know anything about this area and you know something that I don't know, let me know. If you know anything about Screaming Bridge or whatever, post it down there and I will take a look at it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.